pivot here, reading the situation, expecting that those players on A could be pushing up, that they'll likely be finishing the execute there. Kaunzin has inserted himself deep. Oh my god, Luke Show.
It's in the nick of time, but Luke Show's gonna push. Surely Luke Show pushes the time! Nature!
He was like, what, like a few kills down?
Yeah, he still dropped like 20. He still dropped like 20 plus. Dijin just had 28.
Here's
on
a
the
little
neon, by
replay
the way.
for Loud.
Hold on.
Get first-timer in VCT standouts of last year. And there's a reason that EG looked like a contender. So I was a bit worried when he started slow here. I was hoping that there would not.
It's also a really ugly plant to play from over in Link here. Yeah, there's some utility to do a bit of stalling, but you've got way too much to clear out with the fall line coming back on in. With the Cypher lurks through B, Supa would have the A lurk timings going down. I think this is very much her style of how to play the wide 3 bomb site map is all about these.
Plenty of oh my god, Pancata stunts, DG slides, and now it's just Nature. He might wrap up the round in the end.
I'm telling you.
No ults used, but they didn't want to have to win now, but the ult's coming in. It's going to be a fast C hit from EG. There's a little gap past that Armageddon. Surely Icy's rocket should end this, and
I am a believer. I really am a believer, and I came into this year with no belief because their off-season was pretty horrific, and
all right, well,
they immediately
sell
made
me
me
this
believe.
round, Wyatt.
Sell you this round?
Yeah, give me all the bias in the world.
EA's gonna be able to
let
find
that expire?
here.
No, there's no way.
That's tough.
You know what's not tough? When
What?
Nature plants this spike and has a Nightfall to
Don't know. Oh, Ye can't be getting that kill there. Cloud won a chance of the round. They're pushing forward to try and stop this spike from going down. 6 seconds left on the clock. It's a big kill. Cloud are just going to be able to take the round.
He's going to be able to 1-2 it away. Supa gets a double kill.
the classic Armageddon, leave a gap, put the missiles there.
That's a pistol.
Oh my god, Luke Show. I'm not sure if I'm excited about the play or mad
guy?
about your joke.
Can we
He's missiled out. Good night. Luke Show. It's a banger shot, and surely that's the round. Icy late to the party, and he kind of still gets a kill there. He's backpedaling, stuck within the seas.
What?
And the missiles.
Oh my god, if he got that one, no, that would have been devious.
I really thought he was going to.
Cloud are on the cusp of being like a top 4 contending team, which I know sounds like coke, but I swear it's true.
I'm trying to think of some other like really high impact or just like debut performances of players, of rookie players. It's definitely one of if not the best we've seen from an individual.
I mean, people that come to mind. For me again, Alpha Year.
That's what I mean, the talent on this team, the individual skill is so insane.
2v3 for EG. They need to win this round, but the kills, they come in well. Pancata, he's 10 and 15, guys. Deep breaths. Oh, Supa as well, okay.
It's prime Supa.
I have the spike.
How is...
Oh, EG, this is a calamity of a round.
And now an ultimate just to push players back. The counter response coming in from Loud. Dijin just keeps going forward.
Yeah, he's back alive, but he's running into Luke Show. Good night, buddy. You're in a...
Connector.
But the retake's gonna start for Evil Geniuses. They're stalled out for a minute. Luke Show's running up behind them. How many does he see? Luke Show, 3! Outstanding!
This would be a good moment for him to stay off the bench if he
earn your
this
spot
1v3. Oh my
gonna
god!
shut it down.
Relatively open, but that's not going to matter when they get flooded upon.
Yeah, he's 8 HP.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Yeah. Comes on the site, they're double pandemonium.
He's ulting in front of him. What
and
is
it's
going
still
on?
Pancata with 2 kills. Hold on now. 4v3 for Evil Geniuses. A rocket to take it down. Now the clock starting to work away.
Look at the positions. This feels unwinnable for Icy.
He has to go hunt down 3 different players. There's just not going to be enough time.
Oh, that's...
Why did they...
Now up Kaunzin's going to try to get through the door with the rest of Loud, who are fairly weak.
Here's Ye.
20 seconds.
Ulted up, only a shorty now. If he gets a kill, it's still good. Smoke up. Optimal position, that's one. On the reload, Ye dips back.
10
He's
seconds.
going back in the shorty.
Even still, with Icy just jiggling, they have all rotated to this
EG
side.
has 3 here, Supa starts, but Dijin maybe finding his round. Finally, it's the other players from Loud who haven't thrived.
No clue.
For those who have, they loved that bit. As Luke Show is just getting flash fighting back in. This is ridiculous.
Here, when does he choose to swing with? But another swing in Nature gets it done. But the plant is still not down, and Pancata has snuck in backside. A plant coming through, they're crossing them up. Everyone's trying desperately to get a plant down, but the spam, his health, it's just not there. Finally a stick coming through, but the spam in time, and they're out of it. Nature runs for the hills, and he gets his kill.
Yeah, good movement, tossing the jump in
The
there
horns!
too.
No one broke it. That's one kill, another
Oh my
spam
god,
from
just
Dewey's.
random spam and counting as the Armageddon for the next tap.
The plant still yet to. Oh, the fight through the smoke. He was alone there, and he dies for his hubris. Now an advantage to Loud.
Far away with only 19 now.
He eats a stun. He might die for it. Stunned the second time.
Oh,
Flash in his face. He's
hello.
still alive. 10 seconds. The spike now races into the side. It's the
10 seconds
pistols.
left.
Come alive for E. It's arrived in Loud. 2v2 towards Art. They're dealing with every kill, and the util starts to fall away. Missiles were used. They'll delay for a moment, but Derek is so far away from this fight, and now he's the only one left. It's not enough.
Just gonna walk out into mid, but isn't quite there either. Still more bodies entering the fray. You think about it, Loud have never on a buy round fought into mid, so those extra angles unexpected. Just in
Through the wall.
That was actually Mike Herman trapped in freaking bad through the wall.
It comes.
Out from heaven. Flash and nicey damage. EG, they're firing back. It's a flawless, thrifty win.
Potter back on the phone with EG Corporate.
We don't
Cancel
need it
that.
from Cowanzine as well. Wanted to put on a highlight reel, but he'll be shut down as EG tie us back up at 9. Loud. Bowled off. Pencata holding, and there's no trade for Yay. Missiles, a pull. The spike is stalled. But the wall is still up for another moment. Now it'll fall down, a stun on the spike, but there's a player there ready to spam, a player there ready to push, and Derek, he's gonna die for it. EG, the money is bad, and Loud is up now. Dies for the efforts, but Supa with the bucket. He's gone through the smoke, and now Derek has to defend. Yeah, he's trying to stick in the 2v2, the defuse. It's coming through, and it's 5 seconds. And now, finally, the go button getting pressed, but Icy in the corner. The wall up, Icy. He whiffs again, and that might just do it. Nature now in a tougher position than he ever could have fathomed. Loud. How are they doing this?
Well, now it's a 3v4 retake for EG.
Let him get away with this. Don't let him do something with the
no.
Bucky. That's one already.
Oh my god, he's not aware.
Icy spots one. Another flash, 15 seconds. Loud. They need to get the plant down, but EG is sending in all the troops. And Pancata, the IGL, the star. It should be just too much. 4 seconds, he's out of time. One more kill. It's Dewey's. Off the bench, in the roster, trying to end a game.
I do love that Riot nerfed the Omen one-ways. Okay. Little stun nade.
EG's keeping it pretty clean this round. They've just picked off Loud one by one. Now Pancata alone on the site. And he doesn't tend to miss a shot, but I think there's going to be too many here for him, surely. There's one, spam's coming in, and yeah, trades will be good from EG.
I've got a big update.
Okay.
Penguin Valorant is my GOAT. It was 75.
That's wild.
So I officially win.
They would never win another eco.
They wouldn't do that. It's
Oh,
not
I love the TP into Paranoia. Only Yay unblinded, and it's good enough for 1-for-1.
Right, he has his knife out. There's someone right in front of him. Derek, you're gonna. What is this? Chaos both ways.
The double stun!
Both teams shake hands. We all whip. The line. Yay fell off the angle
Oh
and
my god.
nearly gets away with his life. But here's the push coming back towards heaven. Luke Show only gets a real shot at it, and Pancata on the reposition. He could be potent here, but the shot's not found in time, and EG claim control of B. Kill with this crossfire, and it could be disastrous for EG if they just swing into it. Yay spotted, that's one. Plant trying to be committed, but DG's arrived, and with the time ticking down, this round is done. Loud.
Well, he shot him.
I understand that part.
Okay.
It's the how
What were
he
you
shot him.
confused?
How he didn't take damage. How he not dead.
These are the questions EG will be asking themselves if they lose the anti-eco.
Not another eco, EG. Now it's up to Yay. The second rifle in the hands of an EG player, and he's ready for the player towards main, but Pencata, a lovely crouch. The movement's too good.
He's alive!
He's alive!
Look at the moves! Icy is out, just like that.
They can't keep getting away with it.
On the third map, he's
Oh
back.
my.
From evil geniuses, a stun is all they've got.
Missiles for Derek, though. Icy still a nade. I mean, there's something to try and win this with. but they would almost need to get lucky in some way. Missiles, stun in the corner, but Luxio, the nade's coming towards him. Can he live through it? No! Luxio down to the paint shells. And it's a 4v3, but time is still a critical problem, and Cowanzine is still fighting. He'll swing forward. Icy on the defuse. Missiles going in. Is it enough?
If they were playing towards Raptors, Heaven.
Cowan gets a big one there. Cowanzine actually finds two in the... Tarek!
Excuse me?
Where did those kills come from?
Make his move.
Spike planted.
Astral falling. Superman! That's one. Cuts it down to Pancata, still yet to find his record. He's got it. Now he wants the round, but Derek again. The man to deny. EG.